Konnichiwa minasan, this is Benji, and I'm here to teach you some Japanese pattern that we can use in some of our daily conversations. Today, our topic is the negative form of verbs. Negative form of verbs such as nai, present negative plain form, nakata, past negative plain form, naide, without doing verb, and naidi kudasai, please don't do verb. Before we go to the conjugation, first, we need to know the nai form of some verbs. Nai form of verbs. Nai is the plain form of masen. It is commonly used when speaking with friends or someone younger. Nai and masen have the same meaning. The only difference is that the masen is in the polite form. So now, I am going to show you on how to make verbs into its nai form. Verbs ending with I sound will change into A sound, then add nai to it. Example, kairimasu, to go home. Umitmasu, kairi will remain, then change the I sound into A sound. That will make kaira, kaira. Then add nai, kairanai, kairanai. Will not go home. So the negative plain form of kairimasu is kairanai, will not go home. Verbs ending with S sound will just add nai. Example, oshaimasu, to teach. Umitmasu, oshai will remain, then just add nai. Oshainai, will not teach. So the negative plain form of oshaimasu is oshainai. Verbs ending with shimasu are simply conjugated into shinai. And for the verb kimasu, it becomes konai. Example, benkyou shimasu, to study. Just conjugate shimasu to shinai. Benkyou shinai, will not study. Remember that the verb kimasu is conjugated as kunai. Kimasu is a special verb, so it is a rule that it is conjugated as kunai. Example, John, Sensei, kono hon o tsukaimasu ka? Teacher, will you use this book? Sensei, Mou tsukawanai. No, I won't. You can see that the teacher used the plain form tsukawanai to his student. If you can remember, nai is used when speaking with friends or someone younger. That's why the teacher used the plain form. The same here on our second example. Shacho. John wa mada kairanai ka? John, aren't you going home? John. Shigoto ga mada wattemasen kara. Mada kairimasen. My work is not yet finished, so I won't go home yet. So the manager used kairanai or the plain form because John is inferior to him. Our next topic is nakata. Nakata. This is the plain form of masen deshita. Nakata and masen deshita has the same meaning. The only difference is that masen deshita is in polite form. Example, John, Shacho, hirugohan no mou tabemashita ka? Manager, did you eat lunch already? Shacho, Ie, tabi Nakata. No, I didn't. You can see the plain form tabi Nakata used by the manager to Jan because Jan is someone younger or inferior. Our next topic is naide, without doing verb. The conjugation naide is used when there is an expectation that the action will be done but was not done. This will be translated as without verb ing in English. We just have to conjugate the verb into negative form, then add de to make it naide, or without doing verb. Example, Jisho o hikanai de shukodai o shimashita. Jisho o hikanai de shukodai o shimashita. I answered my homework without consulting a dictionary. Our negative plain form is hikanai de. After conjugating the negative plain form, add de to make it naide. The same to our next example. Bangohan no tabinai de nemashita. Bangohan no tabinai de nemashita. I slept without eating dinner. Our next topic is naide kudasai. Please don't do verb. This expression is used to ask someone not to do an action. In this topic, we just have to connect the pattern naide and kudasai. In English, kudasai means please, which makes our pattern please don't do verb. Example, Suno jitensha o tsukawanai de kudasai. Suno jitensha o tsukawanai de kudasai. Please don't use that bicycle. Next example is, Heya ni hairanai de kudasai. Heya ni hairanai de kudasai. Please don't enter in the room. Remember, naide and naide kudasai is not the same meaning. They are the same only in negative plain form conjugation. So minasang, this is for today's topic. I hope that you learned and understand what I had presented. Again, this is Benji. Arigatou gozaimasu.